Hello, hello, Inter 1 students. In this class, we're going to see how to do an easy, excellent oral test. Let's check it. I prepare some slides here to help in the presentation. Very well, midterm oral test for Inter 1. Okay, please understand that in the test there are pattern questions, okay, standardized questions, perguntas padrão. And because they are like this, they have standard answers too, okay? So do you? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Are you? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Have you ever? Have you? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. So when you see these questions, your beginning answer is, okay, is how you can see here. Now it's important that you add a complement to this basic answer. All right, it's very, very important. You are Inter 1 student, okay? Is there? Yes, there is. No, there aren't. When you speak this little answer, you have more time to elaborate, to think about your complement. Are there? Yes, of course there are. No, there aren't. Why do you? Because, okay, what do you think? I think, I believe, in my opinion, right? What are your, and then how long does it take? Okay, leva aproximadamente 5 minutes from my home to work, all right? Well, so let's see some examples. Oh, do you? Do you think? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Okay. So do you think the diet in your home is a good one? Yes, I do. My mom is very careful with our food. Okay. So people, it's there is a question. The answer needs to be appropriate. Okay. It must be adequate to your answer. It doesn't need to be your reality. Okay, maybe your mom doesn't live in your house, but if you say my mom is very careful with our food, it is adequate. Okay, it is not your reality, but okay, it's not a problem. Your teacher doesn't have a history of your life or your curriculum vitae or something. No, so it's not necessary to speak the reality, but your answer must be appropriate to the question that you heard. Okay. Are you a vegetarian? No, I'm not. I think it's a good option, but I love meat. You see, short, precise, objective, and good. All right. Why do you usually have, or what do you usually have for dinner? Say, oh my God, my dinner. Eu como brócolis com, okay, you don't need to put this unless you know, right? But you can make it simple. I usually have soup or I eat sandwich and drink some juice. Maybe this is not your reality, but you can answer that, okay? When you travel, when you are in Europe, for example, you can speak your reality, but now at the test, it's really not necessary. You may, of course, use your reality without a problem, but you need to feel confident to speak about it, okay? Now, is there any fruit you hate? Yes, there is. I hate genipapo. It tastes horrible, okay? Don't feel afraid to speak one or another word in Portuguese. This doesn't make really any difference, right? But in these cases, okay, like tapioca, farofa, no problem because they are international words. Couscous, right? Are you close to your extended family? Extended family, grandparents, uncle, aunt, cousins, okay, nephews. Are you? No, I'm not really. I am close to my cousins and grandparents only. Not uncle, not aunt, not nephews. Okay, only this. All right, good. Very well. Now let's see a few more examples. Are you competitive? Explain. So yes, I am, but I've learned how to win and to lose as well, right? So simple, clear, and precise. Do you think you live to be 100? Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I believe I'm a quite healthy person, but I don't think I'll live so long. Because yes, I do. I don't think. Um pouco contraditório aí, né? But yes, I do. But I don't want to live so long. Let's go. Do you know anybody who is a celebrity? No, I don't. But once I met Yvette Sangalo, this is creation, right? At the airport and took a photo with her. So feel free to speak adequately, to speak appropriately, but you don't need, maybe you never, okay, met Yvette Sangalo, but it's not a problem that you put this, your answer is going to be rich, okay? The teacher, are you teaching me to lie? This is not a lie. This is simulation. Okay, has anyone you know had problems with scam? Yes, my uncle once received a message on his mobile. You see, very simple, okay? Threatening him, ameaçando, and he paid about 1,000 reais through a link, okay? Good, but people, your test is not only made up of questions, but also of topics for discussion. And again, you don't need to flourish, okay, to make it like very elaborate. Absolutely. You can speak simple, but precisely. Oh, I agree. It's good that you start with, I agree, I don't agree, I disagree. It depends, in my opinion, right? Look, traffic jam in Maceió is getting worse. What's your opinion about it? You agree? Okay, so I totally agree. The rush hour in Maceió is terrible, and it seems it's getting even worse, okay? Que tá piorando ainda mais. All right, so you see, little, but precise. Mobile phones are too expensive. I disagree. Mobile phones are very useful and they bring lots of functions, okay? If we had to buy these functions separately, it would be more expensive. So this is quite elaborate, but you don't need to go so far, okay? You can reduce and still be consistent, all right? Farewell, ladies and gentlemen. Então, é assim que procede o teste, é só dar uma práticazinha. E remember, be simple, and two, you don't need to speak your reality. Maybe your reality is a little difficult to speak in English, all right? And it's not possible to say, Mr. Marques, how do you say? No, né? Please, okay. Thank you very much. See you on the other test. Goodbye.